Exposed. Hidden secrets about Tinubu's Russia special advisors leaked. Details will shock you, Nigerians. New concerns about the presence and the function of two Russian citizens serving as Bola Ahmed Tinubu's aides have surfaced ahead of his swearing-in event on May 29 in both Nigeria and the international community. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you for this coming out here once again. New concerns about the presence and the function of two Russian citizens serving as Bola Ahmed Tinubu's aides have surfaced ahead of his swearing-in event on May 29 in both Nigeria and the international community. The two Russian advisors' actual status has raised concerns among political and security observers, and the situation is made worse by the fact that they are not stationed Russian Federation Embassy diplomats in Nigeria. Thus, it is unknown what their status is there. The relative tranquility in the nation may be destroyed if it turns out that the president-elect intentionally threw Nigeria into the global US versus Russia competition. Global Upfront newspaper, Gun, was informed by a source that there are worries both within Nigeria and abroad as their presence poses questions. For example, are they non-state actors? What is their remit? Were they used to manipulate the INEC server? Why would anyone who wants to be a Nigerian president at such sensitive advisory position to foreigners when Nigerians can do such jobs? All these questions are begging for answers, as Nigerians have a right to know what these aliens are doing here and what is their employment and immigration status. The source indicated worry that Nigerians are also highly worried about the rivalry Russian control of the new administration in Nigeria will bring with the Western world, in addition to the well-known notorious role Russia can play in the manipulation of elections. Further disclosure, the insider claimed a easy point in hand is the needless war in Sudan, where the two world powers, the US and Russia, are engaged in a several-prosing war with the Sudanese nationals as the victims. Further speaking, the source said maybe the president-elect and his team will need to brief Nigerians on this, especially against the backdrop of a sneaking into Lagos on Saturday, reportedly to meet some foreign doctors who came to attend to his health. Why won't they attend to him in Defense House, his official residence as president-elect, or his house in Abuja? When has Lagos been more conducive than Abuja for the sick and the elderly, especially an incoming president? Nigerians, these are questions that are being, begging for answers. Nigerians, this is not funny at all. There is a kind of tension, a palpable apprehension over the presence and the role of two Russian citizens working as aides to the Nigerian president-elect, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Political and security watchers are worried at the real status of the two Russian advisors, and this is more so as their status in Nigeria is not known, as they are not deployed diplomats of the Russian Federation Embassy in Nigeria. There are fears that the president-elect might inadvertently be drawing Nigeria into an arena of global US versus Russia rivalry, which could destroy the relative peace in the country. A source familiar with the development said there are worries both within Nigeria and abroad as their presence poses questions. For example, are they non-state actors? What is their remit? Were they used to manipulate the INEC server? Why would anyone who wants to be a Nigerian president outsource sensitive advisory position to foreigners when Nigerians can do, such jobs? All these questions are begging for answers. And Nigerians have the right to know what these allies are doing here and what is their employment and immigration status. Aside from the well-known notorious role Russia can play in the manipulation of elections, Nigerians are also very concerned about the rivalry Russia, dominance of the incoming government in Nigeria will bring with the Western world. As easy points in hand is the needless war in Sudan, where the two world powers US and Russia are engaged in a severe proxy war with Sudanese nationals as the victims. The source added that maybe the president-elect and his team will need to brief Nigerians on this, especially against the backdrop of his sneaking into Lagos on Saturday, reportedly to meet some foreign doctors who came to attend to his health. Why won't they attend to him in Defense House, his official residence as president-elect, or his house in Abuja? When has Lagos been more conducive and Abuja for the sick and elderly, especially an incoming president? These are questions being raised by Nigerians. Abeg, make a drop.